And that's how you C chord. Ha. Hey, this is Rico the Strat Wrestler coming at you. And no, that's not the whole lesson of my series called How to C Chord, which is just some clickbait title for a series I'm trying to do about how to learn and apply music theory on your guitar for relative beginners. People that know how to play some basic bar chords and open chords, like this C chord here. If you don't already know that this is a C chord, then this lesson might be a little too advanced for you. But anyway, so as I've explained before, I'm trying to do short lessons that are like I'm here sitting with a student imparting an important concept or principle about guitar playing or theory. So let's go back to our C chord. You know the C chord, you know how to play it. Maybe you know how to play a C chord in a bunch of different places. Here, 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 way up and down the neck. Maybe you don't. You should try to find at least 3 or 4 places you can play a C chord. Meaning what? What is a C chord? C chord is a major triad consisting of a C, an E, and a G note. And then you can repeat that pattern to fill it out if you want, all the way from bottom to top. That's with the G on the low end, or the 5th of the chord. Oh, there's another concept for you. So first you have the note names. So this is how you should start learning theory if you're new to learning guitar theory or music theory on your guitar. Take a chord you already know, like C. And if you don't already know the names of the notes in the chord, then learn them. In this case, we got C, E, G, and then another C, and then that top E's in there too. And the reason all these notes sound together somewhat good, now notice I played that open E at the end, or the low end of the chord. It does kind of fit the chord, but it's out of place without some other context as to why you would have an E bass. That's an inversion of the chord, which I won't get into here. So all major triads, and C is a major chord, have a root, a major third, and a perfect 5th. Now where do those numbers come from? Well, the scale that goes with the C chord, the major scale. So, 1, 3, your E, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then back to the C note. From one C to the next C, or one root note to the next note, is called an octave. So you want to learn those things about each chord that you know. What are the names of the notes? C, E, G, C, E. All the ones that you're playing that sound good together. You want to learn what chord tone they are. In this case, you've got a root, a third, and a 5th. Then we get another root, we go up to the 3rd. And if we want to include this low G note, we've got a low 5th, right? C, E, G, root, 3rd, 5th, root, 3rd, 5th. It's still the 5th of the chord, even though it's lower than the root. If you include that low open E, you're including a 3rd in the bass. So take another chord that you know, maybe an A chord or a D chord or an E chord, and learn those same things about them. What are the names of the notes? And what are the intervals? And if you decide you want to try a minor chord, see if you can discover why it's called a minor chord and which interval is different. That's all for now. So go get your guitar, learn the names of the notes of chords that you know, and learn what chord tone each note is for that chord. and you are on your way into learning and applying music theory to your guitar. Until then, get your guitar and go play some music.